Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Behind the Counter
After hours.
episode 4.
Yay.
Woo! I'm drinking some Shutter Homes.
Sweet tea and wine.
Don't know, but it says let's get sloth.
Drinking Moscato, and my glass says don't ask, bad day, and then good day. And mine was pretty much up to don't ask.
Yeah, today was quite the motherfucking day.
Yeah, it was a day to top off the new year.
Ay, man. Where do we even start? Today, we walk into work. Well, no,
I walked into work today and noticed that it was a wee bit chilly in there, and then realized that it was smelling a little bad, like something was burning. So realized that our heater was not working. So whipped out the sweater real quick, and then temperature just kept dropping and dropping and dropping. So then we whipped out the jackets and the scarves because it just kept getting worse.
Our heater went the fuck out
on one of the coldest days of the year.
Yeah, it feels like
feels like -9.
Feels like -9,
but it's about 9.
Yeah, it was one hell of a fucking day. All I gotta say though is at least we weren't fucking busy.
Yeah, because being busy and wearing our jackets, even though it might have warmed us up a little bit to the point where we didn't have to have our jackets on, but that would have been hell because we were all wearing. Of course, we all got poofy jackets because that's what everybody wears right now, and it was just not. It wasn't good. And then you're walking, your jacket's getting caught on stuff, and hitting chairs and almost knocking stuff over, and then trying to carry our plates out with our jackets on. That's a whole new adventure. Try that sometime.
Yeah.
Trying to keep the plates up on your sleeve without it falling.
We had employees with hats on. It was a wacky day. So thank God we weren't busy on top of it. Thank God there was a Packer game. You're wearing a Packer shirt too, but you can't really see it.
Sorry.
It's all good.
Still full ass of the Packers for you.
Yikes. So yeah, we had I have a heated jacket. So I have my heated jacket
Lucky
on today.
bitch over here with her heated jacket.
I got it for Christmas.
I know. Well,
yeah, it's the best Christmas gift I ever gotten. If you live in the Midwest,
perfect timing for it too.
Yeah, I was like, yes, I get to use my heated jacket for once. No, but honestly, what was really cold is I wear leggings that don't cover my ankles. Okay, so there's a gap between, and I don't wear ankle socks, but there's a gap between my ankles and my leggings. And so I literally wrapped towels around that part of my body today.
Tied them up as leg warmers.
Yeah, they were my leg warmers.
Or ankle warmers.
That was the only part of my body that was absolutely freezing. So,
the inside of my head was actually frozen. Like, I literally felt like I had a brain freeze all day. And then couldn't feel our fingertips, couldn't feel our toes. We almost put those little hot hand warmers inside of our shoes to warm up our toes. It was quite an adventure today.
It was just fucking whack. So if any of you fellow coworkers that are listening and didn't work today, cheers to you, I guess, because
you had a better day than we did.
Yeah, you did. I mean, it wasn't busy, thank fucking God. I mean, I made literally no fucking money, but...
And we did eventually, we got space heaters that helped warm it up a little bit, and somebody did come to try to fix the heater.
We did eventually get somebody to fix the heat, right when we were leaving, because we get cut early, so...
And happening on a Sunday is pretty difficult to find anybody to come help on a Sunday, especially in our town.
Yeah, for
nothing's open on
HVAC,
Sunday.
Or it's double, triple price.
I mean, that pretty much just summed it up. It was a very long day, and it just lingered, and everybody was kind of in a mood today, and
yeah,
it was just, it was one of those days where everybody was just like, oh, I can't wait to go home and
be in the heat
and drink a glass of wine.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this wine all day. Very much. So I appreciate it, Bree. Thanks for hosting me.
Of course.
But yeah, we were serving in our jackets, serving with towels wrapped around my ankles. But my best friend did come in and did bring me socks. So shout out to her. Shout out to that girl because fuck yeah, ain't nothing better than fucking ankle socks because I looked like I was from an 80s music video.
Yes, she did.
I looked ridiculous, but I was like warmth over anything right now.
Yeah, and it was so cold, and we're all wearing our jackets, and all the customers kept asking questions, and I just kept telling them, they're like, "What's up with the jackets?" And I'm like, "Oh no." And now then we just had we're having Spirit Week, and we're just calling it Jacket Day, and they all had pretty much, yeah, they thought that was good, and then they believed me most of the time, and I kept telling them, I was like, "No, just kidding, that's not the case," and say how cold it is in here.
Yeah. Some people, you know.
I do say all the time that we should have a Spirit Week though.
Just so you can wear pajamas to work.
Probably, yeah. So we can have pajama day. We can have coat day. Keep it going.
I don't think coat day would be a part of Spirit Week, Brie.
Why not? Spirit Week can be whatever you want. Every school makes their Spirit Week different, right?
It's Spirit Week every Sunday with the Packers.
Yeah, but now the Packers are done, so now we got to get creative and think of something else.
Are they done, or did they make it to playoffs?
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Because this is when it gets exciting.
Because now we have to wait, and then they might do the playoffs.
One goal of mine is to go to a Packer game. Have you ever gone?
No.
I want to go.
I was talking about it with a customer today, and they said that their son was going out to the Packer game today.
Ooh.
And I'm like, yeah, I'd rather go on a day that's a little warmer.
Yeah, like the beginning of the season.
Yeah, I was like, I'm good. I don't need to go. I'll watch it on the TV.
Ooh. Today would have been cold unless you're like in one of those fancy. No, I've been to Lambeau Fields.
Or if you're in one of those like fancy heated jackets like this lady has that she got to be all warm today with.
Okay, enough about the Packers.
Okay, yeah, we're getting off topic like we always do.
Yeah, today was a crazy ass day, so thank God it wasn't busy. This whole week has been fucking insane. It's been one thing after another fucking another.
Yeah, well, first let's start out with I hope everybody had a great holiday and a safe holiday and
woo,
got everything wanted. And since we didn't get to see you guys last week, but yeah, so we were all hoping that our week was gonna go smooth after the holidays, but no, not so much. It's been quite a new year. Let's just say that.
Yeah, it's been quite the new year. Any of you who do work in the restaurant industry know that after the holidays, you make all this banging money, right? You're like, yes, like, woo, all the Christmas presents.
You almost get like adrenaline rush, like a high off of it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, all this money. Yeah.
Yes.
And then
it goes,
New Year's.
Poof!
And then New Year's comes and you just plummets down the cliff. And then you're just like, oh, I forgot about this. This happens every year, but I forget every year because you get that high from all the money on Christmas, and then it goes to everybody's like broke now and doesn't want to spend money, and then you're just like, oh, okay, back to reality. Hi.
Yeah, it's like actually really sad because you like get this high, and then you're like, oh fuck, I don't make any money.
Hence why they say everybody gets depressed during this season and when it gets cold out and stuff. And this is another reason why, because work really affects it a lot. Not that we love our job. It's just anybody who's worked in the industry understands.
Yeah, 100%. Like after Christmas and everything goes gone like the wind. Gone like a motherfucker. Bye-bye. You don't make money anymore, bitch. What are you talking about? You get humbled real quick. I'll fucking tell you that. I'll fucking say that shit. So New Year's Day, I didn't work because, you know, I am the youngin' out of Brie and I like to go out and party sometimes. Well, actually, I kind of went on like a 2-week bender there for a hot minute.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of going on it because
she was looking rough for a week there, that's for sure.
Shut up.
Just coming in a little tired, and you could tell that
I was drinking the night before.
Somebody was having fun last night.
Yeah, well, you know what? Sometimes it happens.
So
I do show up for my
I can't talk
shifts.
too much shit.
Nobody can ever be a hater because I show up for my shifts.
I can't be a hater because I lived my 20s already and I've been there, done that.
Yeah.
So I can't hate.
But New Year's Day, tell me about it, Brie, because I heard it was fucking crazy.
Oh, it was fantastic. What are you talking about?
Oh,
great.
wait. So I work New Year's Eve, and it was actually crazy busy. So I was like, wait, are they going to be busy tomorrow? Like, I was thinking that the whole day I was working. It was kind of crazy, but also, like, on that day, like, we were short-staffed. So I was like, maybe... But it was, like, actually really busy. Like, we had people waiting. Like, nobody could sit down type deal.
Like we had a waiting list.
Yeah, we had a waiting list on a weekday, but you know, everyone kind of had off for like those 2 weeks. It was like a weird season for people that don't work in the service industry, like office jobs and stuff. I think they like had off like the good 2 weeks, so it was an interesting period.
A lot of places were closed for the New Year's Eve and New Year's Day.
Yeah,
so that makes sense.
Yeah, we were busy as fuck.
Well, plus you're getting all the people coming in that need to, you know, fill up their bellies before they go and get wasted.
Wasted. No, but it was like really crazy busy. So I was like, I wonder if they're going to be busy tomorrow. Okay, but yeah, tell me about it, Brie. Tell me about New Year's Day.
Oh, well, okay. So, well, I didn't go out New Year's Eve, hence we were saying that I don't really go out much anymore. So, yeah, so went to bed early, was all ready for the New Year's, and I was like, yeah, okay, we're going to have a good day to the New Year and everything, like, trying to wake up all positive and stuff. And then I go to let my little chihuahuas out to go outside, and I step on a screw. And I'm like, oh, good morning, world. Like,
oh, my God.
That's just great. And then I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm going to try to shrug that off because, again, it's a new year. We're going to try to have a good year, and we're going to try to be happy. Okay, well, so then I get to work, and it's, like, super dark, and the doors are locked. And normally the lights are on, the doors are unlocked, and we have the cooks there and everything before we even get there.
Warming up them grills.
Yeah, they got to get it all ready because, you know, we have a line at the door sometimes in the middle, you know, at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, we got a lot of regulars right at 6.
Demanding food at 6 in the morning right off the bat. So
knock, 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 you bitches open?
Yeah, exactly. So then, so I go to unlock the door and walk in, and it's pitch black in there, and had to turn the lights on and realize that the cook is not there, and I'm there all by myself. So thankfully, nobody came in for the first like half hour of my shift, and the cook was about 20 minutes late. And then he walks in, and I'm like, "So, I'm assuming you had a good night."
New Year's Eve.
He's like, "Yeah, it was good." And I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, "Well, at least you made it, so that's a plus." So the shift keeps going, and we're not too busy, but we're pretty steady. It's going okay. And some of the other girls start showing up for their shift, and we're like, okay, you know, it's going smooth. The next thing I know, it's a little past a certain time that certain employees are supposed to be showing up, and people start questioning, like, oh, hey, where's this person at? And I'm like, I don't know. Then I realized that the busser never showed up, but we gave her the benefit of the doubt, whatever. But yeah, she did not show up that day. Then I wait like an hour later because sometimes our dishwasher can be a little late. That's fine, whatever. At least he shows up. But yeah, no, this day he did not show up
at all.
No, yes,
got trashed. Too trashed than that before.
Yeah. Damn. Thankfully, we had one extra girl to help out, and she was able to kind of help bust the tables for us and everything else. So that helped. We also had another person come in to host, so that kind of made up for the loss of
the dishwasher.
But then the dishwasher, we had to have we had to call somebody in to come and do that. So thankfully somebody came in to help. But
dishwashers are like the backbone of restaurants, and I don't think they get enough credit sometimes. I used to be a dishwasher.
I did that partially too, a couple jobs.
Yeah, and it's rough. Yeah, it's really rough, and I don't think people appreciate them as much as they should be appreciated. But listen, if you don't have a motherfucking dishwasher, then you notice. oh shit.
Yeah, and that's when you know you're like, damn, I take them for granted, because now what are we gonna do?
Yep.
Because it's not just affecting us in the front, it's affecting the cooks, because now the cooks don't have anything to put the food on.
Yeah.
We have no place to put dirty dishes. It's a whole scenario. It's a whole thing. It's a whole process. So yeah, I mean, at least that kind of worked out in the end. But it was just a very crazy way to start out the new year. It was just one thing after another that day, with a lot of other things. And so I went home and was like, okay, I'm over this day. I'm taking a nap, and then just slept the whole night away, and then went back to work the next day, and then it went a little bit smoother.
Do you ever have till what?
I'm assuming, I don't know how Friday went.
Oh,
but this weekend was pretty crazy too.
Friday I was like busy from like right when I started until like the end. I mean, we had a little like break, like gap in between it, but it was like pretty busy. I feel like there was something going on Friday that I'm forgetting to mention. I think it was just really busy. Oh, one of our employees had to leave early.
Oh,
that's what it was.
Why it made it
that's what it was.
Yeah,
we were pumping. I was busy from like the start of the day until like the end, but then I had some time to do some table stuff, like some table, like catch ups and all that good stuff. I had some time to do that stuff in the middle of the day, thank God, because I was like, oh, I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna do this, 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 and this. Like I always have it like planned in my head, and then
sometimes you don't get to do it, and then
and then you feel incomplete.
Yeah,
because you're like, I wanted to do that. Like that was my goal. And then so I got it done though. I got it done, and then with some help of other employees. God bless y'all. And it was busy. Yeah, we were busy. So and then Saturday we weren't super busy. No, but we were also understaffed. Like this whole week we've been like
every day this week we've been understaffed, and that's just the way we started off our new year, was just being understaffed every single day. But it's just it's been a really, really long week.
Yeah.
So we're just hoping for Monday to be the best Monday fun day that we can have.
We're hoping
to make up for this week.
That tomorrow is gonna be a prime fucking day, because holy shit, was this last World Week like basically everybody getting thrown into the whirlpool and spinned around 5,000 times and then coming out a whirlwind mess. Yeah, that's how it was.
Got like chewed up and spit out.
All of us. Yeah, basically we all like went through the trenches. Yeah, it was pretty a rough week. I feel like every day there was something going on.
Oh, we had to train a new girl this week. That was. So she was here for the adventures of this weekend, and
seems pretty positive about situations, and we're all kind of being really. We were all kind of very like, oh my gosh, it's another
negative
thing
Nancy's today, and we're just like
after another. Like it's just been a never fucking ending week with problems and issues and things and people and understaffedness, and it was like we're just mentally drained. I'm sure everybody else is, and you understand what we're talking about if you work in the service industry, not specifically with us, but you definitely know what we're talking about, because everybody has those weeks, those days, those months even.
Well, and the thing is that the week before that was Christmas and New Year's, so it was like
busy.
We were so exhausted from from all like the adrenaline and the busyness and the stress of like gifts and like making sure everything's good for the holidays, and
like work and personal life.
And then we have New Year's, and then we all go back for the whole new week of the new year,
all excited, trying to be positive.
We're like, it's gonna be relaxing. We're gonna be good, and we're gonna be positive.
It's gonna be slow. Like we already knew this was coming. Like it's gonna be slow. So like save your money around Christmas time, but it does hit you like a brick in the ass.
Yeah, and then you have all the problems that we had this week. So it's just like,
it was just that it's like
the universe is trying to see what we can keep up, like what we can handle.
Yeah, the whole month has just been a complete shit show. That's like how I feel about it.
And then we both have car problems.
Yeah, we do. But actually, I've been getting my car problems fixed this week, and you as well.
Yes, we got them fixed.
You as well.
But it was just ironic that we both had car problems and almost the exact same car problems at the exact same time.
99 problems, but a bitch ain't one.
Yeah, our life. And we're
very appreciative to be servers.
And we appreciate that you guys tune in if we are tuning in to listen to us. Just, ranting.
Yeah, and if you're new around here, my name's Nicole.
I'm Bree.
And we started this podcast because we love to rant, and sometimes our customers love to listen.
Our customers literally come into work and they tell us, like, oh yeah, we come here every Monday just, because we know it's going to be crazy and you guys are going to be on your rants and you're going to be telling me your whole life story, and then it just makes them feel better about themselves and their lives and their jobs because they come in and listen to us complain about our lives and jobs and everything else. And then they're like, oh,
ever perfect.
Well, my life seems a lot smoother and a lot better than her life, so that's nice. It makes me feel. I'm glad that our customers get to feel better when they come in and listen to us.
The thing about life,
and we feel better too because we get it off our chest.
That is very true. And I feel like the thing about life is you could always say it could be 10 times worse, and you could always say it could be 10 times better. So it's like, where's your standpoint? Middle ground. Us girls, we have to get it out. We have to rant. And we decided to start this podcast about the service industry and a bunch of things that go on in between it. The struggles, the day-to-day life, the crazy stories, the fucking hustle. So welcome. If this is your first time listening, please stay and get excited for the next week's episode. Give this video a thumbs up, like, and subscribe for more Behind the Counter After Hours. We've had a long ass fucking day, so I think today's going to be a little short and sweet. Also, we're new to the YouTube community. We're going to try to make our next episode longer. Well, thank you for listening. Bye, guys.